This episode might get us canceled.
Some people are going to be mad.
If you're easily offended, skip this one.
These are our inside thoughts.
This is not advice.
This is just honesty.
Welcome to Baby Then What, the podcast you didn't know you needed for the real, unfiltered side of motherhood.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jessie, and we're just two moms of two in the thick of it.
We're sharing the real and unhinged side of motherhood no one else talks about.
If you've ever said, I had a baby, now what? You're in the right place.
By the way, you're doing amazing, even if no one said it today. Okay, welcome back to Baby Then What.
I'm here.
Jessie is here.
I didn't leave.
We made it. We made it back.
Oh my God.
Jessie is back.
Guys,
We're here. Jessie's had a whirlwind.
I've been to 4 countries in the last 4 weeks.
No, it's a lot.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
It's really crazy. I've been traveling.
And then you came back to
Armageddon. It's fucking. The snow is so high here that we lost Benny.
No,
just
Benny. It was covering all the cars in Toronto.
Oh, no, it's
Adam and I
insane.
went on an adventure.
No, it's
because
actually,
like we're sick. Like when they were telling
you
everyone
want to watch the cars snowed in.
Oh, we went like Sunday night. Like we drove around and Adam thought he was a snowplow because the snow was so soft. That's the day I messaged you. I'm like, we're just driving around.
Oh my God.
Snow plowing with his car.
No. Oh my God. No, I saw a lot of cars getting stuck. Anywho, yes, if you're in the Eastern Coast, it was
Bad.
Yeah, really bad. But we're alive
back.
and well. We're back. We're filming. I'm here. We're here to talk. We're here to this is an interesting episode that I feel like a lot of people think about, but they don't actually say out loud.
No.
And this is an episode that I think as moms, we all feel inside.
And like maybe we'll say it to our friends.
Yeah.
Like maybe you'll like text your friends or like say it over the phone, but like you're not really like saying it. So we're going to say it.
We're going to say it. We're never shy to say the truth.
We're never shy. So the title of it is Unpopular Mom Opinions We Are Done Hiding.
Yeah. I love it. I think it's.
So we're going to get into it.
Okay, let's start it off.
So the main reason, I want to say why we wanted to do this was there's so much pressure being a mom.
Yeah.
And everything to do with motherhood and the social media surrounding it and the podcast that you're listening to, if it's not just ours, TV shows, movies, it's like they're they put us in this like category and it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. And I feel like you're already as a mom struggling with so much. Like you have your identity shift, your body shift, the demands of like your life, which are like insane. And then you like have this image of like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not, there's this mom doing that. There's this mom doing this.
Yeah, and I'm not doing this and I'm getting judged and everyone parents so differently, which is the right way.
Yeah.
So like, yes, you can be this strong, independent woman where you're like, I'm going to parent this way. But if you just gave birth, struggling with postpartum, exactly what you just said, struggling with everything else that's going on, you're kind of looking at the next thing on Instagram or a social being like, oh, I think I should be parenting this way.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like people tell you should be managing your time this way. Or like my favorite one is like, you should be staying home with your kid. I read that book and I do agree with it that you should stay home with your kids until the age of 3. Like that's what the science recommends. But I'm like, girl, who's fucking doing that?
No, it's just, I have no words.
Like, I'm sorry. I don't know on what planet you can afford your life. And maybe it's different in the city you live in, but in the city that we live in,
it's not.
Without an income,
no,
it's not affordable to live my life. So I appreciate people telling you stuff, but like, no.
But even if like, then I go back and I'm like, okay, like at the same time, you also like, you need a life. Like you could not do that 24/7.
No, what I think is ridiculous is the shit on Instagram where the woman is there. She's making her fucking sourdough starter.
No.
She's on her farm picking her eggs with her kids.
Yeah, that's not real life.
Homeschooling her kids, not working on a homestead, which there's like 7% of me that wants to go live that life.
I could see it.
No, I do. I really do. But like in the world that I'm living in, that's not real. That's not realistic. And I hate the like narrative that it's always in front of you that you're like, you should be doing more in your home.
Right.
Or you should be working less. Or you should be with your kids.
No,
more.
they're always telling
Or
you what you should be doing, but that's just not realistic. Or
it's ridiculous.
It's not in that sense, but should we start off with the baby and newborn hot takes?
Okay, tell me.
So let's start with babies. I know a lot of people love the newborn phase, and like I do like parts of it, but it wasn't my favorite so far. Like they kind of like I'm excited to like lay there. I think I'm more so excited with the newborn phase because like my kids are wild right now that I could literally sit there with the newborn and like laugh and be like, haha, Adam, like,
yes,
have fun with those two. But like they expect you to like, not everyone loves the newborn phase.
most people don't.
Yeah. Like most people are like ready for like the next stage.
Like what they'll make you want to believe is that it's great, but it's not that great.
It's not that great.
It's pretty fucking boring too.
It's really boring if you don't have a mom group or like women. So let's say the first time I loved it because all of us were 3 weeks apart.
Yes.
It was
fun.
I keep bringing it up. We were so fortunate. It was COVID. We weren't fucking doing anything. We were at each other's houses. Like all our kids are 3 weeks apart. With Ace, I couldn't wait till he was like a toddler. I was like, let's get over this newborn phase. I literally handed him to whoever wanted to come. I was like, I'm so over this. Like, let's move on. So,
and people will make you feel bad for that. And those are the thoughts. Those are the thoughts that like you have going on in your head that you're like, I would never say this in a mom group.
I literally hated the newborn phase with Ace. Like I fucking hated it.
And if you went to a mom group and you said that,
they'd be like, what do you mean?
Shun you.
Shun. I hated the newborn phase with him. Someone just asked me, I was like, I actually don't remember anything. Someone was asking me about his pregnancy. I was like, I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, because it was a blur.
It was a fucking blur. I don't know. Moving on.
What was at that stage other shit that people said that annoyed you?
The newborn stage that annoyed me. Just like the way they're like, oh, you have to be doing this and you have to be doing that. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, mine was, they're like, enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, yeah. But that's it. That's when, that's all over social media. That's like.
Yes, I would say a more realistic way of saying it is yes, the newborn phase will pass. But you can't tell someone this. They have to experience it for themselves.
Yes.
Like you as a second time mom, like
I still didn't experience it. This will be my experience.
You will.
Now I will.
Yes. You now experience it the second time around. But when people tell you that stuff, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Yeah. Like just sit there.
Like I'm enjoying it as much as I can right now. My vagina hurts. I'm not sleeping. My boobs are on fire. Like it's great.
No, it's great. It's great. That's as much as I can handle. And it is great. And it's really fucking hard. And I didn't enjoy it the second time at all.
What do you think the thoughts are on giving people your baby and letting them hold your baby?
So with the first one, no one held the baby. So like as a first time mom, I totally get it. I was like, I feel like that was also like a psychological thing where our bodies were, I don't know, like to me, like getting adjusted to like having a baby. Like I didn't want anyone to touch him. Like besides Adam, I was like, no, like I'm going to do all the diaper changes, all the everything. Yeah. Like it was what second one came, I was like, fuck, take the baby. I was like, please take the baby.
Space.
But then I'm laughing with this one. I'm like, I don't want anyone to take the baby.
No, now you want the baby because you want to do it.
I want to do it.
You waited this long to have your moment.
Shame.
And now we know it's
a girl. Yeah, we know it's a girl.
Apparently we spilled the beans on the call.
Apparently we spilled the beans. I thought I was doing really, really well. And I was like, the baby. But no, we know it's a girl now. So we're really, really excited.
Okay.
So
this is another unpopular opinion. When people tell you that you're spoiling your baby. When you're holding it or rocking it to sleep.
Spoiling your newborn.
Like that is so ridiculous. You're literally naturally connected to this baby. Then you're breastfeeding this baby. Then you're going to put the baby on your chest to sleep. That is the most human instinctive thing you can do.
And you're spoiling the baby if you put it down and they're crying for 2 seconds.
Sorry.
If you are not letting go of the baby.
Yeah. And they're like, you're spoiling the baby. Like, shut
No,
up.
people are sick. People are twisted. No, your baby literally, I literally was just telling Adam, I was like, I'm enjoying this because like men will never understand. Like this baby is with me right now.
Yeah.
She's kicking. Like it's just her and me now.
It's
just the two of us.
When she comes out, it's very instinctual to like care for your baby.
Yes.
And all this stuff about like taking the baby away and putting the baby here. Honestly, I mean, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point, but like the whole concept of bed sharing or like keeping your baby away, like I also think, I mean, people might think I'm crazy, but I think that's another insane thing that we've like done towards in society of having your baby away from you.
Yeah.
Like your baby wants to be with you. And we've like,
well, they've been with you for the last 9 months in your belly and they come out.
People to think that it's normal
to let them
be
out.
apart.
I know, shame.
And then they're like, my baby's crying all the time. I'm like,
they want to be with you.
I wonder why. Or like, my baby's on a really strict schedule, but it cries all the time. Like, maybe your baby's fucking hungry. Maybe you should feed your baby. like, stop. Like
literally. And at that point, they could literally feed every 2 hours.
But like we said, we might get canceled for all
We're gonna get canceled, so whatever.
No, but I don't know. I come up with these opinions and stuff because I feel like I lived the example that was set for us with our first kids of like follow it to the T, do this,
yeah, and you change. That's what I'm saying. For first time mom, it's very hard. So we get that.
Yeah.
If you're a first time mom listening, we totally get it because you live and learn.
Yeah. And I didn't trust my instincts. And my instincts told me to do something. So, and I didn't do it because I was like, I must be wrong. Everyone's telling me
everyone's doing one thing. Why am I not listening? So that's to end the baby newborn. What would you tell a first time mom?
I would say that you grew and birthed a baby naturally. You should follow the same logic and apply it to caring for the baby after it's come out because your body knows, your heart knows, you have instincts. You should lean into your instincts. And I promise you, there is information on the internet to support those instincts. You don't need to go with the, conventional way. Like, yes, it might work for some people,
but not for everyone.
It doesn't work for everybody. And you should not feel bad if it doesn't work for you.
Yep. Okay.
That's my 2 cents.
Part 2, toddler.
Oh, fuck.
Toddler.
Fucking insane.
So this stage is completely unhinged. As we said, and if you haven't seen any of our other episodes, toddlers are fucking nuts.
Nuts.
It is so, okay, so this part, I'm like, this stage is fucking fun. I totally agree. This stage is fucking fun. It is exhausting. It is mentally draining. You are judging yourself, especially with your close friends in this. Like, well, if my kid's doing this, is your kid doing that?
Yes, like comparison now is on another level.
It's a different level. It's like are you walking yet? Yeah. Like, they're going to fucking walk. Do they have enough teeth? They're going to get their fucking teeth. Now it's like, oh, your kid's doing like this sentence and like blah, blah, blah. Like now
you have hobbies. Oh, your kid can skate. Your kid can do tennis.
It's like, is my kid behind?
Yeah. Can my kid read? Does my kid know letters? And now the schools are telling you too a little bit, oh, your kid's bad at this.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think we should change? Yeah. Like with the school interviews, they were like, so what do you think those weaknesses are? I was like, I don't know. You tell me.
They asked you that?
Yeah. But I was like, what do you think his weaknesses are? I was like, he's very sensitive and he's very standoffish in the beginning, which I'm kind of okay with.
Right.
Like I kind of went back at her and I was like, I'm kind of okay with that. He's not just jumping the gun on like the first person he sees. He's kind of like, let me assess the situation.
Yes. Stranger danger.
Like, but it's kind of like, oh, like, let's see what's going on. Like they're actually becoming humans at this stage.
I know.
So yeah, I don't know.
No,
tantrums are violent.
Yeah. Maybe if you have a girl, you live in a different world. But if you have a boy and he is tired, like this is literally my husband. If he's tired, or hungry, or a combination and hangry,
you're fucked.
You're fucked.
You're totally fucked.
And people will try and tell you the gentle parenting bullshit. I'm learning the hard way.
Yeah. Big shot here. I'm gonna gentle by you. There is no gentle parenting with boys. I'm sorry, there is none.
I'm getting walked.
Hi, sweet. Like Ace is like staring at me when I'm like, can you like nod? He's like, fuck you, bitch. Like,
no, Yesterday I called Josh and I was like, this is getting out of hand. He goes, you lock him in his room for 30 minutes until it burns. He goes, this is what my dad did to me.
No.
This is boys. This is how you raise
No, it's a whole
boys.
other. No, I've literally thrown them. Now it's hard pregnant. No. Now I'm mad. Now I get mad. But I used to lift them up,
Yeah.
up the stairs, throw them in their rooms. Like, no, I saw a meme and I fucking agree with it. If you do not have 2 boys in your house, you are not living the same life as me. You're not. I don't care if you have 1 daughter, 1 son, and the daughter's a little bit unhinged. If you do not have 2 boys, we are not living the same life.
No, just no.
We're not.
You can't. That's why I see parents now, like Josh comes from a family of a lot of 3 boys. They just gave up.
No, I look at the moms.
I get it.
No, I literally look at these moms and I'm like, yep, I understand.
No, it's fucking insane.
No.
At all times. And I'm sorry, anyone that like tells you otherwise, they don't have 2 boys.
They don't have 2 boys.
Minimum.
Yeah, one is it's 1 boy. I'm sure he could totally be unhinged. Okay, Ziggy was unhinged when he was younger. Totally. We could have handled 1.
One. No, we can't. It's insane. It really is insane. And then
we love them though.
No, it leads into this, like, I was telling my mom, like, I don't understand how my son is he's 2 completely different people. Like,
yes.
When he's like rested and fed well and happy.
Oh, I say they're bipolar.
He's like, can I help you put Benny to bed? I'm like,
who
what
are you
talking about? And then like literally the demon possesses him. And it's like Mr. Chucky. And he's like, and I'm like,
I asked Adam, I go, are our kids bipolar? I think they're bipolar. This is
this leads me to my next statement of like, do you ever just like look at your kid and be like, I actually hate you right now?
Yes, many of times.
Like I felt so bad thinking that
many times. What do you mean? I told today before I left and got here, I was like, you're being a fucking idiot.
No, I get really upset.
Like I don't see me saying that to like my daughter, being like, you're being a fucking to them.
Maybe.
I'm like, you're being a fucking idiot. Sit down.
Yeah. I don't know. I get really upset with myself when I'm like, I have these like thoughts of like, I'm like, and then 2 minutes later, he comes and gives me a hug and a kiss on the lips. And he's like, Mommy, I love you. You're my best friend forever. And I'm like, well, fuck me.
Yeah. And then the next second is, you're not my friend anymore. Go away.
The last thought too is like playing with your kids. I feel like you look at all these memes and Instagram, whatever, and everyone's like doing all these like fun playing things with their kids. And I'm like,
I have a lot to say about that.
Sometimes I'm really into it. And sometimes I am really not into it. When I have to play Spidey and Friends, running around the jungle gym for the 17th hour.
You're done.
I feel guilty because I'm like, I should be loving this. It's going to end when he's 15 years old. He's never going to talk to me again. I should love it. I should love it. I should love it. And then I'm like,
you're actually better than a lot. I'm not doing any fucking Spidey shit. There's no fucking Spidey shit coming out. I actually believe that we were taught in this generation to play with our kids more so than let them be independent. So that's also like, I think it's a huge problem. I think it's a very, very big problem because
they're never bored.
They're never bored. They don't know. Their imagination comes out when they're playing with us, but definitely not the way it is when they're playing by themselves or with like, I left them upstairs today. So I got a camera on my second floor. There's a camera so I could see them. So in case I need to go to the ER, I'll know why. Not because of what they do to each other. It's just like, this is what happened. I wasn't there. They play better also when someone's not watching them.
I agree with that.
Yeah, sure. They beat each other up, but they're like pretend. When me and my mom wasn't hanging out with us.
No, I
don't remember, I'm sorry, my mom sitting with us and playing with us. No. Do you remember your mom sitting with you and your brother playing with you?
No, like I remember dance parties and like stuff like that.
Part. But on a day-to-day basis.
No. I also had working parents. So like, when were they playing?
No, but they can play by themselves.
No, I remember playing myself, but had like my guys and I would do
Yes.
my house or my this or my that.
But now they're like expecting you to like sit there and do every single thing.
yeah, no. No, I know. But like I also like want to enjoy it with them because I know it's gonna end. But like, yeah, not to the volume
No.
of stuff
No.
that we're getting through. Which feeds into our next topic about the mom guilt and feeling guilty
For everything.
for everything. Like I actually
We
just
always
feel
talk
guilty
about
all the
this.
time.
Yeah. You want to work because you want to be independent. You want to be yourself. You want to make money. You want to be with your kids all the time. And
What's
then
that?
you want to take care of yourself. And then you want to go to the fucking gym. And you're like,
And
I
have
need an hour
friends.
and have friends and go for dinner and do this.
This
and
is the craziest thing of this stage of motherhood for me is that I literally haven't seen you and barely spoken to you for pretty much a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since I saw you in Florida.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
It is insane.
And it's not like I saw other friends
No.
in between.
No.
That's
Just don't have the time. Or I was just telling someone, I was actually on the phone with my mom. I go, Jesse's calling me at 4. I'm fortunate I pick up my kids earlier. So I'm with my kids at 4. So I'm not answering at 4 o'clock. And then I'm pregnant now. Jesse's calling me at 8. I'm out.
No, I know.
I'm lights out.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. But yes, like
Then you feel guilty. No, for sure feel guilty. We just embraced outside of Jesse's house. we were like, I haven't seen you in ages. Like,
no, and I think this whole like thing of wanting to work, not wanting to work, like people.
I think you gotta. My opinion, totally, is you gotta have a mix of both.
Yes, the
You
problem
gotta have a
is
mix of
being
both.
able to balance it, and then it just becomes like you become consumed by your life.
Yes.
That's not anything.
But
that fills
as
your
you
cup.
just said, it will get easier when they're older.
Yes,
It's really hard right now. Well, the ages that they're in, it's really, really hard right now. Once they get to a certain age, even like 10, where like they have the
oh
extra.
my God, 10, they're 4.
No, but I'm saying, but it's going to fly by. As much as people are like, yeah, it's going to fly by.
I may die in the process,
but
I may not make it
like,
to 10.
but like, it's going to fly by. Okay, even 10, like I'm looking at my niece, she's 7 years old. She does everything by herself.
No, I know.
Like,
you could make it
sure, you
before.
are driving them to activities, but I'm saying like the mental drain of like locking them in the room because they're not listening. Like, yeah, they're probably doing that at 7 now.
Okay, what's one thing you feel bad about admitting? This is like a deep one that if you got to dig deep for this one.
I feel bad about admitting in like this stage right now. Anything. Oh God. Sometimes I just wish I had more like quiet time. And sometimes I just like, I'm like, I always go back to the memes because obviously I'm on Instagram all day long going through shit. Do you see that guy where it was like, I just want to go back to 2012 and like in the club and like, and I'm not a big club rat. Actually, I was a big club rat, but like, you know, like
Amanda misses her clubbing
I
days.
clearly I miss the clubbing days a little bit. I don't want to ever do it again. Don't ever invite me to the club, but I kind of miss the you know what it was? Being free. And I read somewhere also, I obviously like had a little bit of anxiety growing up. Once you become a mom, that just like went to a whole new level. And they said that that's like a real thing.
Yeah.
Because sure, you thought about your partner and you thought about like your parents and like whatever, but not to the extent of how you think about your children on a day-to-day basis and like what goes on. Where exactly, I wish I could go back for a day of like, I was just thinking about what I was going to wear to the club. That's it. That was the joke. That was the only worry I had. And it was a big worry. It was a big worry. Like, what are you wearing tonight? It was a big worry.
No, and that's like,
no, I could never.
Now you're in pajamas.
I'm actually in pajamas right now. I didn't even want to put on a bra today. And my husband was like, you need to put on a bra.
You're very pregnant.
They're like, you need to put on a bra.
You need to wear a bra.
What about you, Jesse?
The thing
Jesse wants to go to just Burning Man again.
Oh, I would love to go to Burning Man. No, the thing I feel bad admitting is like I really am obsessed with my children. I love being with them. I do everything to like get out of commitments to do stuff with them. I take them everywhere. Like I'm super involved. But like sometimes I just really prefer working because
you are not alone in that.
So much easier. and I can just sit and I can
do
what I have to do, and no one's yelling at me and no one's screaming at me, and I'm not negotiating with terrorists.
Literally.
And I just like,
trust me, that is on everyone's
I
mind.
feel bad
Don't feel
admitting
bad.
it because I'm like,
a lot of our friends second time around went to work early. They sent their kids to daycare early and they went to work earlier once they had the second kid. They were like, done.
Yeah, because it's easier.
It's easier to work.
Easier to work. Now, the burden of working and being a mom is unmatched by anything. Like that is the hardest combo. But like individually,
well, it's because you were working before you had kids.
Yeah, I also think like when you become a mom, you're just like way better at your work.
You have your brain functions like that's what you can multitask.
Yes.
My husband still can't multitask, but
well, he can become a mom, and then
I'm literally yelling. Arlo's literally looking at him today like, Daddy, look at this. Daddy, look at this. I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like, can you fucking answer him? Can you fucking answer him? I'm frustrated.
No, that's crazy. No, he's
not the only one.
No, the devices, and I don't know if this is a today topic or another one, but like I have been doing so much research and reading about how bad it is that the device, like especially new babies,
yes,
they only can communicate by like response.
Yes.
Right. So if you have a device in front of your fucking face and your baby is doing something and you're not like reacting back, it's horrible.
No.
Then as they get older too, like you're training their brain that you don't care. You're not.
You could see. I saw it today.
See it. And then the other day, Ziggy starts going like yipping, and I'm like, it's because he's trying to get your attention, and you're just sitting on a device. And I was like, fuck, like I like need to throw my phone in the garbage.
I know. No, but it's everyone. It's the world. We're gonna have a whole conversation about this on another day, but it's the world that we live in now.
It's bad.
It's bad.
I actually am having like,
but
I'm going the other way. I'm
yeah.
I want to delete Instagram.
I know.
I want to delete everything. I want to get out. Bye.
I know.
It's bad.
It's really
but anyway,
bad. But it's only getting worse in that sense. And that leaves us to the last one, which is marriage and relationships, which is spicy. And we get so many questions about this.
Because everyone's struggling.
Like, what the fuck do we do? And no one really prepares you for how much your relationship changes because the movies are a fucking joke.
Yeah.
TV shows are a fucking joke. And marriage after kids is really fucking hard.
Brutal.
It's really fucking hard.
I've heard something no one will tell you is that the volume of people that I know that have had a struggle, not after baby 1, but after baby 2, is extraordinary. Like, I don't think any of us expected to feel the way we felt in our relationships. And I would say a lot of our friends like have really strong relationships. Like everyone's weddings was like really beautiful. Like
like it's not like they were going into it and you were like, no, like
no. People like we got married in our 20s. Oh my God, are you okay? Like everybody, like always like really affectionate, loving, whatever. And everyone I know struggled. Everybody. And it like,
and if you aren't saying that out loud, fuck you.
Yeah, you
know, like actually, like like everything's perfect.
Look, unless you have maybe full-time help and you are both stay-at-home parents and don't have to work, and
you're both stay-at-home parents, you have full-time help, you're probably fighting even more.
Yeah, it's true. After 3 weeks of vacation, I was like, I need a break from you, Josh. And the kids. I was like, I'm done. Yeah, no, but like unless you're back on that farm that I was speaking about,
we're not on
maybe
a farm.
Those people don't fight.
No, you're touched out. You're expecting one thing, they're not doing the other.
But if you go to a dinner party and you're sitting there and they have new parents and they're like, everything's great.
Like, no. What do you mean? I've been to dinner with Adam where like in front of everyone, I was like, fuck you today. Like, fuck you today.
Because it's just, no. I would say.
And it's back and forth and like they're annoyed at you, you're annoyed at them. It's so fucking normal.
What I will say though is the longer you let it like keep going, I mean, it helps when the baby's age and stage advances. Like as the baby starts to sleep more and you guys sleep more,
sure.
It goes down. As your hormones regulate, it goes back. But you do have to put the effort in and you do have to make a conscious decision 100%. To like work on it together. Otherwise you're fucked.
No, it's very hard. And then you have resentment and there's so many things, but you have to work on it. I've had so many chats. I'm sure you have also.
100%.
Like this is how we're going to do this. This is like that. I'm upset at this, but.
And I'm sure like the word divorce gets thrown around in the heat of the moment.
All the time. Or in your head. You're like, oh, this.
No, I'm literally going to divorce you. I can't do this anymore. I was like, I don't know what to do.
And no one says that out loud. No one's saying that out loud. Yeah.
I had a therapist one time that was like, if you ever think divorce or you say divorce, that means it's going to become real. You're going to manifest it. I'm like, you get a bye. There's like a 1 year postpartum after your second
you're
kid.
Allowed to say
if you say it and think it could just be the moment.
It is the moment. It's your hormones. You're fucking exhausted. You're fucking touched out. You're fucking done.
And you also you don't have the intimacy card that you can play more often.
No.
Like if you're just in a regular point of your relationship and you guys are both having a rough day and you just could be cuddly and intimate and you could kind of reconnect
right now.
When you're in that stage, you're like, don't
fucking touch me. What do you mean? I've taken my pillow and I'm like, I'm going downstairs on the couch.
They breathe in your direction. You're like, I can feel it.
Stop. Get away from me. Yeah.
But it gets better.
It gets better. We promise you it gets better. I'll let you know how baby number 3 is. Honestly, I've heard the husbands don't even know who baby number 3 is until
Adam's gonna come home and be like, oh, the baby's here?
Yeah, he's be like, oh, hi, nice to see you. No, but I heard that's so normal. He will not have the time. No. I'll literally be like, take these 2, sayonara.
Yeah.
I heard a lot with the third that the husbands actually don't know their kids until they're 1 year old.
It's crazy.
Think about it. When you really think about it, where is the time for him to do it?
The only way it works is if you guys swap.
Yeah, one day I'll do an activity.
Bedtime.
Yeah, but he's not going to want to do that. He may. But also, am I going to let him? Don't I want to sit on the couch with the newborn? And
it's going to work once you're out of 3 months.
Yeah. In the beginning, no. It's
especially if you're going to breastfeed or
No, the most he's going to hang out with the newborn is in the hospital, the 2 days.
No, what he needs to do is take some time off work and be home with you and the newborn while the kids are at school.
No one's doing that. Well, not a thing. Not a thing. Who's doing that? No one's doing that.
Well, some people get time,
he will not be doing that. No.
The first 2 weeks he will.
No.
Okay.
He'll be like, sayonara. I will never forget. My mom laughs at me. She goes, your father told me that I can only deliver on a Sunday because my dad works Saturdays. And both of us were born on Sundays. He was like, I'm not coming. So you have to deliver on a Sunday and
How
work
did
on
she
Saturday.
pick?
We were both born on Sundays.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So I guess we'll
talk
see.
Talk to Amanda's mom if you want to pick the day of the week that you want to give birth. Because that's new to me.
So that's basically that.
That's it.
We're not sharing our opinions to judge how you do it. We're kind of sharing them to just normalize it because we know you're thinking the exact same thing. If you relate to this, nothing's wrong with you.
And we don't mean to judge other people or if you guys are doing any of the things that we said. It's not meant to make fun. It's just
both can exist.
Yes. And I think it's just making any way that you choose to parent or do your thing, it's amazing.
You're not a bad mom. If you loved it and you're like, my mom friend's going to like this, send this episode to her.
Yeah. Maybe it'll make her laugh and feel a little bit more normal that she's not alone.
Yeah. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.